A Bear Valley property that has been a long-time eyesore is getting a makeover of sorts.
2 acres of dilapidated cars and other items are getting hauled away. Channel 2's Jill Burke has more on this large-scale cleanup effort. Jill?
Hi guys, so we're high up in Bear Valley, up above Anchorage at the site of a problem property. You know, you're probably on the wrong side of the city when code enforcement shows up with a lot of heavy equipment and work crews. Take a look at this. We have tons of tires piled up. We have plastic gas cans. We have metal gas tanks. I can see an ironing board way in the back there. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. The city says that this lot has been illegally used as a junkyard for years, and this week they're taking matters into their own hands.
This modest 2-bedroom ranch with a view has for a long time been an unsightly neighborhood eyesore.
This is basically what is covering the whole property. There's alders growing up around a lot of it back there, but it's typical, just metals, woods, pallets, whatever you can imagine is
blankets. I see a file cabinet,
sure.
Washing machine,
yep,
old tarps.
Yeah,
really old tarps.
You name it, you could probably find it in here someplace.
Resident David Szabo has had an eye for things with potential, but those once golden opportunities are lost.
From where the edge of the track there on back it basically looked like that, or basically looked like that. It was just pile upon pile of stuff, of junk.
Mounds of rusty, musty reminders of what could have been.
The thing is, there are things here that have value that you would have thought he would have sold.
Steel sheeting, motors, metal cabinets, even military gear.
There's a lot of military surplus cold weather gear that would, that you could have sold on eBay or Craigslist and made really good money, but by the time we got to it, it had been sitting, getting, in the weather, and it was moldy and really not usable anymore.
After 25 years of trying to get Szabo to tidy up, the city is done asking. City work crews are now on a court-ordered cleanup.
How much money will it take to clean this up for you guys?
I'm thinking we're going to be right about $100,000 when it's all done.
They're digging by hand and by claw.
We're calling it junk, and he's calling it with something of value.
Right. So trash and treasure, maybe? Or...
Absolutely. It's different. He thinks there may be a way to make some money off it, and we're saying it meets we have a definition of junk, and that these items meet the definition of junk.
A lifetime of stuff gathered, scooped away. One last look at what might have been as crews make way for a clean start.
And cleanup they did. There were bunches of cars here earlier today. Those have been pulled out. You can kind of see where they were. There's a school bus way in the back. I can see a mattress, a printer, lots of work lots of work left to do here. Crews will be back tomorrow. Szabo was also fined $350,000, just shy of that. And it sounds like from the code enforcement officer, Richard Fern, that it's possible the city could go after them for the cost of the cleanup as well. From Bear Valley, I'm Jill Burke.
Wow, what a mess up there.
Yeah, really.
Holy cow.